Dan, Andy Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course. Thanks for coming today. Hey, going to show you a split screen comparison of two swings today. The video on the left, you're making a practice swing. The video on the right, you're actually hitting a golf ball. I'm going to start with talking about your posture. And I gave you those drills to do those body preps and motor skills. You could see what I was talking about. That you can see how you're. Let's call that an S posture. When your back is kind of rounded like that, it's difficult for your body to turn. So that's turn or rotate. And I talked about body rotation or rotation today, and I'm going to show you here what I meant by it. This video on the right, you're hitting a golf ball. You can see there that club head. I talked about the club being de-lofted or closed. That's what I referred to. You'll see in this video on the left, this is where you're making a practice swing. You can see the difference in the club head there. And that's done both with your arms and your body rotating a little bit. And if you don't, with a strong grip like you have, that's why we spend a little bit of time with your grip. The club head itself is going to be closed or de-lofted. And in your case, I'm going to use the term de-lofted because when it's de-lofted, you're going to have trouble getting it airborne. And we'll go through to your swing. You can see there we're going to get to your top of your swing. Backswing's fine, actually. Your top of your position, the top of your backswing. Like I said, we can get a little bit more extension, but and here the practice swing, you can see the difference in the club head from the practice swing to where you're actually hitting the ball. You can see the difference there when you got the club rotated a little bit. If I'll go back to, I'm going to talk about club path here a little bit. You can see there our club path is going to be better than it is you can see the differences. That club head path is out over the top with a closed or de-lofted club face, because there's not enough rotation. In the video on the left, when you're actually just making a practice swing, it's coming in from a better position to make contact with the ball. So when we talked about rotation and a de-lofted club face, that's what I was referring to. Although in that case you hit the ball pretty good. So those body preps and motor skills that I gave you to do is gonna help your posture at address. A. B, it's going to give your body the feeling what it's like when it rotates, and it's going to help you with extension, with your arms getting extended a little bit. So those are the three things you're needing in order to get a little bit better swing and make a little bit more consistent contact. And what it'll kind of give you your body what it's going to feel like when you actually get them in those different positions, because you're going to be your body's going to be in a little bit different position when you do it, and it's going to be a little bit of a different movement pattern. Anytime you're learning a new movement pattern or a different movement pattern than what you're used to, it's going to feel a little awkward. So once again, though, thanks again for coming today. And for the most part, you're able to make pretty good contact with the ball. So we'll work on these things again next week, and do those things that I gave you a little bit to give you the feeling or for what you want to do, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Thanks, Dan.